18 of these left. Confirm your order. I've got to tell you, confirm or call the personal shopper. Just do it that way. That way they can lock it in for you. You need to split it in 2 credit cards. But look at what your budget pay is. This is the exact style as the bracelet. Come on in. And these, we only got less than a third of what we had in the bracelet. Those are almost sold out.
Now, I'm going to put this one back a little bit so we can just focus on just this. Now, again, the diamonds stop right here. Actually, stops right here and right here. So it goes approximately halfway around. Sorry, I'm just fumbling with. But look at how gorgeous that lays on the neckline. And notice with every move and every turn, it does its thing, and it is on point with that quality that you want in a diamond. Sold. And you have 330 diamonds. Oh my gosh, this is stunning.
Talk about labor. And what I love about this also is you do have the continuation, though, with an illusion setting that's the same width. So it's going to give that continuity. Is that right? Yeah.
It is the same width.
So you're going to have the plunging insert as well. So you'll have that continued continuity with this. Folks, if you got the bracelet, I know some people aren't into matchy-matchy, but it does add a lot of value to it when you combine. Like the sum is greater than the whole of the parts, I think is what the saying is. That is the case here. We're down to 13. We had less than a third of what we had in the bracelets. I know I'm a broken record here, but I just got to remind you, if everybody who gets the bracelet or only half the people who get the bracelet, we're not going to have enough of these to go around. So I would encourage you, if you did just now get that icy matching bracelet, the Celestial Duality. I like that. That's a fancy name. I like that. I like the sound of that. It
deserves a fancy name.
It's perfect. And why are we calling it that, folks? Because look, you've got these baguettes. You've got a row of baguettes, a row of rounds, row of baguettes, row of rounds. It is absolute magic. You've got all this going for you, and it lays nice and flat there too. I love the look on this one. The nice millimeter width. Angie, this is stellar. 10 or 11 of these remaining.
Look at that. And again, you're getting the silver continues on in a really gorgeous, like a mesh,
like an illusion setting, sort of.
Like a beautiful interwoven, yeah, like a mesh design. And it goes all the way around. And you have little over 28 grams of silver in your neck piece. And it also has the insertion closure with the double fold over safety, which I'll show you here in just a moment, just like the bracelet. But I just think that this is another piece that you can wear all the time. I mean, you don't have to reserve it and say, oh my gosh, I can't wear my diamond necklace. Who made those rules? Well, I guess because oh, I didn't know you were on the live shot, Carl. Diamond necklaces are just way expensive. Like, they're more expensive than anything else because they take a lot of work and they have a lot of, I mean, this is how many, this is 18 inches. And you can see that beautiful workmanship, the craftsmanship and the detail in the silver. And you can also notice that that's all done in rhodium overlay. So being a very luxurious metal, rhodium is. And also notice the diamonds, they start. So I'll hold this up and show you where they stop and where they start, just so you can have an idea. So just let me turn this around. Okay, so they start right here and they stop there, or start here and stop there. So that's where the diamonds extend. So if you're wearing this with your suit, you're wearing this with your V-neck blouse that you're wearing, I think that's the perfect amount of diamonds, because that would be hidden anyway, right? So personally, I don't need diamonds to go all the way around. I want them to be all juicy in the front and center right here, which is what you have. And this is about 1/4 of an inch in the width, same as your bracelet. And you have 330 baguette and round, 2 baguettes and 3 rounds, all the way, alternating all the way, or again, halfway here, and here's the stopping point around. That's gorgeous.
It is fantastic.
That's a stellar piece.
Celestial Duality. Keep in mind, friends, we're talking about G to H. SI. These are blinding white, near colorless as you can get, and you're getting a ton of labor, a ton of magic, a ton of sparkle. Icy is an understatement. Now we're about to move. I want to say we have a slight glitch. I think there's more like 8 of these remaining, just to give you a heads up at home, folks, because I think we've got a little kind of a sort of we're frozen out here a little bit, and maybe they are at home. But either way, act as if there's 8 of these. If my count is correct on my personal computer here, then that's where we're at. Okay, it's updating now. Okay, cool, cool. Keep in mind, you also have access to that $173.60 budget pay. Those of you who just joined us, do we have like one or two of the bracelets? I know those are on their way to selling out. You can go to shoplc.com, get the exact matching bracelet that is totally meant to be with this doorbuster deal. So I would encourage you to do that if you just joined us and you picked up on this amazing masterpiece here. And that's exactly what it is, folks. We've got the bypass Trois et Moi rings coming up. We're going to have 3 opportunities for you on those. Can we get a little bit of a buy-out on those? I know no. Okay, that's right, because doorbuster's already like bare bones down to low, but anything they can give. Yeah, visible 30 seconds, because I do see a couple people now that you've got it up and running again coming in on this. Fantastic, folks. Congratulations, everybody who took advantage of that. You're going to absolutely love it. And keep in mind, you've always got a 30-day inspection period. You will not want to return this. As soon as you see these, they look even better in person.
I was
right?
so proud.